Dan, hi. Are we okay to come in?
Yeah.
Louis.
Hello, Louis. Nice to meet you. My name's Daniel.
Dan's family was nearly 200 miles away in London, and so his goal was to live independently, but he just moved back into the main unit, following some issues with his behaviour.
So one of the things we've been talking about at the moment with Dan is we just scaled things back a bit, didn't we? We just kind of limited Dan's kind of access off the unit without staff. Yeah. So what are the kind of things that I'm really interested in you working on when you're going out? Do you think? I suppose sometimes I worry that you're over-friendly.
Yeah, I talk to anyone.
Yeah.
Go up to strangers?
No, not up to them. Like if we're in a queue or something, I tap them on the shoulder and say, "Take their time, isn't it?" And then I start a conversation.
Dan's got a great sense of humour.
Humour is important, isn't it?
Absolutely. But sometimes, again, and this is just part
I take it too far.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me an example.
And there's one year when like the team senior was downstairs, and I pulled the two psychologists, to the side, and I just said to them like, I've had enough of this and everything, and I pulled a joke knife out of my pocket, and I went like this, and I told one of them what I was going to do, and she was just laughing, and then the one that never knew anything, she jumped, and as I turned around, Maggie came up to me, and Dan, that was totally inappropriate. I'm going to tell Barry, I'm going to tell Ivan. Apparently Ivan heard that and laughed.
Well, I was surprised at people being startled by it, because it's a good practical joke, isn't it? But from Maggie's perspective, she was thinking, really hurt yourself.
If you thought Dan was stabbing himself in the chest
and
for real, and you were in charge of taking care of him, it wouldn't feel funny at the time, would it?
And that's the difference.
Quite frightening.
Yeah. And I said, Jenny, I just found this brick on the stairs, I think the building's falling apart. Here you go. And I threw it, She was like, no! In a polystyrene brick!
So
she might have thought it was a real brick.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then you would think you were about to get hurt, wouldn't you?
Yeah. They did. It's funny though,
We kind of know you well, don't we? So we, in a sense, know that you've got lots of strengths. The thing that sometimes trips you up, that's inhibition, isn't it? And then that's where your injury in your brain is. The front part of the brain is the part that kind of stops us from doing things.
So you had a head injury, is that right? Yeah. How long ago was that?
But it was when I was 14 in '98, and I got rushed to hospital. Like I got hit by a transit van.
Transit van.
Yeah, I spent about just over a year in a coma. And when I woke up here, one of the nurses told me I'd lost just over a quarter of my brain.
Really? I mean, would the ultimate goal be for you to go out and live on your own, do you think?
Yeah, but I'd rather be...
Because the thing we have to remember, isn't it, is that whilst we've got to be careful that we talk about living independent, that sounds feeling really nice and a great idea, I'm thinking that Dan actually would do really well in a little communal setting. Maybe a shared house with a few other people, with staff being present. Yeah, okay.